Yo, 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 we back. Fourth song of the album, Jim Jones, the Lobby Boyz, Praying, 4 minutes and 5 seconds. We're going to try to let this one rock a little bit. We can't let this one rock a little bit. Never mind. The Butcher coming. The Butcher's coming. Look at it. I didn't even... None of these songs have the features on... Oh, some of them do. The ones with the video do. Got Fabulous on it. Oh, he got Fab. Yo, this is gonna be... Yo, this album's fire, bro. Yeah, with the Butcher on the track, yeah, we're gonna get into this right away. Right away. Let's go.
Yeah, shout out to the niggas that I got it out the mud with. Ghetto kids, streets turn us into convicts. Why is that the dirty bitches I'm in love with? Praying with the same hands that I touch drugs with. Yeah, remember days in the lobby. Now I'm hitting curves, spilling drinks in the Ferrari. Boy, I done fucked half the bitches in this party. Got drunk and let an artist draw pictures on my body. Chains over necks, rocks dancing over gold. Still with the shit, gave my wife a for these hoes. You gotta understand the highs comes with the lows. You gotta stand up, this life comes with a cold. Pulled up to the spot, I'm a capo and a butcher. Give it here, let me cut these bricks, I'm a butcher. Couple niggas that I didn't kill, but I shoulda. Couple bitches that I didn't kill, but I coulda. Shout out to the niggas that I got it out the mud with. Ghetto kids, streets turn us into convicts. Why is that the dirty bitches I'm in love with? Praying with the same hands that I touch drugs with.
Shout out to the homies I was banging, claiming blood with. Running through the lobby, guns up on their body. Told me I was bugging, but a nigga really loved it. Praying with the same hands that I bang blood with.
The game up and down, so the runs be periodic. Trying to stuff a world record in these Mary pockets. The curious about me, you're as copping and jury shopping. I made that white girl fly like Mary Poppins. Niggas telling me I made it.
Made that white girl fly like it's Mary Poppins. Bars, nigga. Bars.
Mud with ghetto kids, streets turn us into convicts. Why is that the dirty bitches I'm in love with? Praying with the same hands that I touch drugs with.
Shout out to the homies I was banging, claiming blood with. Running through the lobby, guns up on their body. Told me I was bugging, but a nigga really loved it. Praying with the same hands that I bang blood with.
The game up and down, so the runs be periodic. Trying to stuff a world record in these Mary pockets. The curious about me, you're as copping and jury shopping. I made that white girl fly like Mary Poppins. Niggas telling me I made it. And I be like, how so? Crazy shit, I really did. I be in denial though, cause it was hard to smile, bro. Now I'm up and my whole town know. I keep a shooter like John Malvo. Change people's life around me, and a few of them only sit and talk about the shit that ain't do for them.
Say John Malvo? Malvo from Everybody Hates Chris? Huh? Is that a Malvo? Is that Everybody Hates Chris part?
And I be like, how so? Crazy shit, I really did. I be in denial though, cause it was hard to smile, bro. Now I'm up and my whole town know. I keep a shooter like John Malvo. Change people's life around me, and a few of them only sit and talk about the shit that ain't do for them. Independent, I jumped in this business maneuvering. Niggas from my era, rich, dead, or Ubering. NBA, NFL.
Rich, dead, or Ubering. Rich, like himself. Dead, like some folks we know. Ubering, basically saying working, but working that Uber because they in New York City and Uber fucking makes stupid money and goes stupid hard there. Pretty accurate. Pretty fucking accurate.
Maneuvering. Niggas from my era, rich, dead, or Ubering. NBA, NFL endorsements, I'm clearing them. Still talking as heroin through corporate America. Shout out to the niggas that I got it out the mud with. Praying with the same hands that I touch drugs with.
Shout out to the niggas that I got it out the mud with. Ghetto kids, streets turn us into convicts. Why is that the dirty bitches I'm in love with? Praying with the same hands that I touch drugs with.
Shout out to the homies I was banging, claiming blood with. Running through the lobby, guns up on their body. Told me I was bugging, but a nigga really loved it. Praying with the same hands that I bang blood with. Just left the jeweler, I was checking on my water bill. Wrist like 80 in my neck like a quarter mil. Just to Miami, but we landed out of Lauderdale. Cold nigga, if you shook my hand, you would've caught a chill. Like you stuck your hand in the freezer. We can make 100 off dust that we cram in the freezer. Now the wrist like Christmas, like damn Ebenezer. Tell a pilot I changed my mind, we might land in Ibiza. I just bought another house, that's $1 million and some change. But I still run around with them killers in the range. I refuse to let these suckers ever kill me in this game. I got dealers in the cane that I really can't explain. So, in the words of the Immaculate East 30, when the times get rough, you gotta keep sturdy. Little niggas think they tough, you gotta keep 30. And my plug, he don't know English, but he speak birdies. But now I'm in the heist while I'm crunching numbers. All the winter nights, all the drunken summers. 2 friends of mine just died in the same week. That means 2 mothers that just cried in the same week. I guess we all wait for.
Yo, this sample just has my brain in a different world right now. I feel like, and the way in his cadence, the way he's riding his beat, he's spitting. He's just spitting. He's doing his thing. But the way this song was just mastered and produced, it's just like carrying me away from here. It's trans-like for sure, man. These boys is murdering this beat, yo.
Quarter bill, wrist like 80 in my neck like a quarter mil. Just to Miami, but we landed out of Lauderdale. Cold nigga, if you shook my hand, you would've caught a chill. Like you stuck your hand in the freezer. We can make 100 off dust that we cram in the freezer. Now the wrist like Christmas, like damn Ebenezer. Tell a pilot I changed my mind, we might land in Ibiza. I just bought another house, that's $1 million and some change. But I still run around with them killers in the range. I refuse to let these suckers ever kill me in this game. I got dealers in the cane that I really can't explain. So, in the words of the Immaculate East 30, when the times get rough, you gotta keep sturdy. Little niggas think they tough, you gotta keep 30. And my plug, he don't know English, but he speak birdies. But now I'm in the heist while I'm crunching numbers. All the winter nights, all the drunken summers. 2 friends of mine just died in the same week. That means 2 mothers that just cried in the same week. I guess we all waiting for that day to come. Hey God, don't judge me for every time I had to wave a gun. All the times in court for all my prior crimes. And all the watches that I brought, I couldn't buy me time. We was bringing coke to the...
Man, I don't think I've ever heard a whack watches and time bar together. Jesus Christ, let's run that time bar back. That was tough.
Same week, that means 2 mothers that just cried in the same week. I guess we all waiting for that day to come. Hey God, don't judge me for every time I had to wave a gun. All the times in court for all my prior crimes. And all the watches that I brought, I couldn't buy me time. We was bringing coke to the port back in 90 down. When I died, tell them check the raps, bitch, every line for line. Shout out to the niggas that I got it out the mud with. I'm praying with the same hands that I sold drugs with.
Shout out to the niggas that I got it out the mud with. Ghetto kids, streets turn us into convicts. Why is that the dirty bitches I'm in love with? Praying with the same hands that I touch drugs with.
Shout out to the homies I was banging, claiming blood with. Running through the lobby, guns up on their body. Told me I was bugging, but a nigga really loved it. Praying with the same hands that I bang blood with.
Yeah, that was tough. Yeah. That song, fire all the way through. I think each one of these gentlemen did their thing on this song. To get into some of the bars, I mean, it was basically kind of straightforward. He's telling you that the hands that he prays to God with, that he blesses himself, his family, both, you know, the gang family and his probably blood family with. It's the same hands that he goes out and he puts that work in with, right? The same hands that go out and bring that the money home to be able to take care of all these gentlemen, these individuals. There was a lot of tough lines in here, man. This song was definitely just a tough song. Like one of those, I don't want to say DMX songs. One of those songs that kind of like DMX, you know, Stop Being Greedy or I'm Slipping kind of songs where it's just like, yo, that's tough. Like, what else you want to say? Like, everything was crisp, smooth, no real like hidden. There were some doubles in there, but I feel like I touched most of the ones that were that weren't surface level. But the rest of them were kind of like real shit, like deep ass bars that were just delivered masterfully. I feel like this song was just a master class of intro to introspectism, or if that's a word, I just made it fucking up. But I feel like this song was like a master class into basically just talking about yourself and your life in a way that's not too difficult for the average listener to listen to, while also not being too dense, or not being weak enough, the opposite of the spectrum, and not being whack lyrically enough to bore a person like me, right? So I feel like this song did a really good job of showing you how to create a song with the fire ass beat, right? No bars were wasted. Every bar was clean, no slack on any of it, and whatever wasn't bars was delivered in a way that it was tasteful and didn't feel like it was filler. It didn't feel like he was just trying to come up with something. Everything was just this is a definition to me of how to make a solid song. So, shout out to these gentlemen. Yo, Benny did his thing. Although I didn't hear the butcher coming. I didn't hear the, But again, you on a track with Jim Jones. You gotta show respect, right? Jim Jones murdered this song. I think Maino was on the song again, right? If I'm not mistaken. Cause I think there was 3 verses on here. Yo, this album, man. I don't think I can speak enough about it. It's definitely up there for me for some of the album. Like if I'm talking about album of the year for some of these gentlemen, I mean obviously Kendrick's album is doing really well, but there's some albums out there that I feel like if we really start listening to it, maybe could give it a run for its money. And for me right now, it might just be, hype, but it might be one of them. This man is murdering this project right now. Lobby Boyz. If you guys enjoy that, you guys fuck with the song, go show Jim Jones some love. The Lobby Boyz album is out. Follow, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let them know who sent you. If you're here and you're staying here, comment. Tell me what you think about the song. Let's talk about it. Next song is The Climb Back. I'll see you then. Peace.